As a farmer, I'm very concerned. Scientists predict that by the year 2050, the population of the world will need double the food we produce today, while still using the same amount of arable land. Doing that will take some serious innovation. Innovation that's already begun at MicroBio and biorational insecticides. It's here where we're developing new agricultural solutions by harnessing nature's own amazing technology. That includes packing 50 plus of the planet's most beneficial microbes into our latest formula, using a cutting-edge synergistic approach. The results? Higher growth and yields using fewer non-natural products, thus protecting the environment while growing more food. What's going on down there, right? Well, just because we can't see what's happening in the soil doesn't mean we can ignore it. The fact is, there's a whole other world below our feet where plants, soil, and minerals work in unison to produce nutrient-filled food. Helping to make this process easier and more efficient? Microbes. As complex organisms, plants require many different nutrients. This includes the primary macronutrients, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. They are the most frequently required in a crop fertilization program. The secondary nutrients, magnesium, sulfur, and calcium, for most crops, these three are needed in lesser amounts than the primary nutrients. They are growing in importance in crop fertilization programs due to more stringent clean air standards and efforts to improve the environment. The micronutrients boron, chlorine, manganese, iron, nickel, copper, zinc, and molybdenum, these plant food elements are used in very small amounts, but they are just as important to plant development and profitable crop production as the major nutrients. Especially, they work behind the scene as activators of many plant functions. And the non-mineral elements, hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen, that are extracted from air and water to make up the bulk of the plant weight. A healthy plant needs all of these for optimal growth and health, and that's why the biology of the soil is so vitally important. You see, these nutrients, they're already in the soil, but most need to be water soluble in order for plants to absorb them through their roots. Most aren't, so plants can't use them. Also, insects, diseases, nematodes, and harmful fungi are in the soil, waiting to severely damage and destroy plants. Most importantly, however, is this. Microbes are in the soil too. If there are enough of them, they do two things. One, help release trapped nutrients so that plants can absorb and use them. Two, naturally help destroy all that harmful stuff. And that's where MicroBio and biorational insecticides comes in. As I mentioned earlier, MicroBio has over 50 of the planet's best microbes ready to release nutrients bound in the soil so that plants can absorb them freely. Through carbon sequestration, nitrogen fixation, phosphate solubilization, and other methods, MicroBio helps plants get the nutrition they need to be healthy and flourish. At the same time, biorational insecticides, made from natural bacteria, plants, and minerals, goes to work fighting the insects, nematodes, fungi, and more, especially during the critical first 30 days after planting. Biorational insecticides protects plants while also protecting the soil and the planet from harmful chemical pesticides and fungicides. Working together, MicroBio and biorational insecticides promote healthy plants and protect the environment. A win-win if there ever was one. While biorational insecticides protects plants from harm, MicroBio microbes help them flourish. And, well, as plants grow larger and stronger, their inner potential is fully released. Friends, as farmers and growers, it's our job to allow plants to express their full potential. That means protecting them both above the ground and below, protecting their roots from damaging effects of nematodes, harmful fungi, rootworms, and more. We must also use what nature has given us, the mighty microbe, and harness its power to increase nutrient uptake, allow plants to be much healthier, and maximize the effectiveness of our input. Used together, MicroBio and biorational insecticides give your crops a very strong start, giving them the best chance of reaching their full yield potential. It all begins below our feet, down in the soil, where nature's perfect farmhand is at work. Billions of mighty microbes working together to fulfill our world's growing demand for healthy, nutritious food and respecting the environment at the same time.